Today's video is gonna be a workout with me. So I showed you a little bit of my morning. I made my egg and bagel breakfast, and if you've been with me for a couple years now, like, you know that I love eating scrambled eggs and just a bagel with plain cream cheese. Like, it is chef's kiss to me, my most favorite thing. So I ate that, and then I'm back on my OptiGreens supplement. I've been taking them for years. I just kind of fell off, but I'm back on it now. I take creatine, and then a fish oil pill, all those things every single day. And then I got ready for the gym, and then the puppies demanded tribute before I just up and left them to go work out. So I took them on a nice little like 10-15 minute stroll around the neighborhood, and now I'm gonna go work out. I mixed up my pre-workout in my Disney cup. It is just like this cup I use solely for my pre-workout, and it just makes me so happy. And then I also just grabbed a banana to eat, just because it's about like a 10-12 minute drive to the gym, and I just feel like I need something to do to occupy that time. But anyways, we're gonna go work out. It's an upper body day, again, programmed by Lindsay. And so we're gonna hit all upper body. So come along with me and let's work out together. All right, you guys, I just wanted to add in a small portion here of a voiceover. So right here, as you see, I am doing my mobility work. This I want to drive home is to never skip your mobility work. It is so important and crucial for the warm-up aspect of your workout. It's good for your muscles. And I stand by this 100%. So as I'm beginning to warm up here, I'm going to be benching. Now, a couple things that I want to warn you on. Yes, I do have an arch in my back. No, it does not hurt me at all. And then you'll also see, if you pay close attention on the bar, it does not touch my chest. It's just briefly above it. And the reason for that is I actually hurt my shoulder, like in my rotator cuff, a couple weeks, month or so ago. And so we're just doing things a little bit differently. We're pivoting to work around the injury, but still make progress. So the reason that I'm doing this is it actually is protecting my shoulder just a little bit. And then when I'm at the bottom of the movement, it's causing me to use more stability, and that weak point of coming out of the bottom of that press, it's giving me more strength to get it up. This move right here that I'm doing is called a Larson press. And the reason that my feet are up is specifically so I can use solely my upper body. Whereas, like, when I'm arching and I have my feet on the floor, I'm able to use a little bit more leg drive. But with this, you do notice that I did go down in weight because it is solely just my upper body being activated. So I do have to drop down in weight. And then I moved on to incline dumbbell press, and I did leave in the intro part where I had the dumbbells on my knees and then pressed them up. I just wanted to leave that in so in case you guys wanted to go heavier on your dumbbells, but it was hard to get the weight up. This is a really good and safe way to do that. Also bring them back down as well to take pressure off that upper body, and helping use that leg drive to drive the weight up and then help you bring it back down so you're not just slinging the weights down at the bottom of that movement. A couple other things that you'll notice here with my workouts, like right here, these scap push-ups that I'm doing. Again, it's because of my injury, so I know it looks funny. I know it looks like I don't know how to do a proper push-up, but I promise I do. This is just, again, modifications that are having to be made because of the injury that I had. Again, here with these Y raises that I'm doing, it's just honestly to help strengthen those upper back, upper muscles to get me strong. And that's a great thing that I love about having a trainer specifically cater to you, is because they cater to you and your specific needs, and what you're going through and how to help pivot that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Also, never forget to do your stretching at the end. I specifically included that so you guys would be motivated to also stretch and not cut yourself short from that. All right, you guys, we did it. You successfully watched me work out. It was actually a really good workout. So a couple things. I actually hurt my shoulder, my right shoulder. Honestly, I don't know what I did to it. I think it's just honestly like the overuse of it, kind of like in my rotator cuff, and then like it would go down into my bicep a little bit. But thankfully my coach, she's been on top of it. And then Dave, he's actually a physical therapist, so he has like cut my shoulder some, and over time it's really like helped it. But because of that, I'm having to pull back a little bit on like going super heavy on my lifts, because it's affecting like my squats. I've had to change those up a little bit and not do like normal squats. And then bench, I'm having to pull back on the weight and then change up what I'm actually doing, like the lift itself. So we're just having to pivot a little bit, which has been good. And honestly, like, it's been a long time coming, but like it's really helped my ego, because, you know, like because I'm a power lifter, naturally I want to lift heavy. And so when I'm only having like 105 on the bar, or when I was doing the Larson press where my feet were up, and I only had 85 on there, like I don't even warm up with 85. I usually start my warm-up with 95. So like it hurts my ego a little bit, but like I'm just really trying to learn that like not every day needs to be, you know, like max weight. And like I'm doing this for longevity, and I'm doing this not necessarily powerlifting, but like working out and like having a healthy lifestyle for the rest of my life. And I don't have to like hurt myself, injure myself by going super extreme all of the time, you know, like pulling it back a little bit, because I do want this long term. And so like this has been really good for me, to just pull back the reins a little bit and like really just focus on form, really being intentional about that mind muscle connection. And then also I haven't, like, I usually always film my top set, so like my heaviest set on my main lift. So that's not like makes me feel weird kind of thing ever. But I haven't like worked out in a gym like this in so long, where I like filmed myself, you know, start to finish basically. And today was like the first time that I did it, and I brought out my actual camera, and I felt so weird. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just feeling very uncomfortable right now with my camera out and people like hypothetically watching me and blah blah blah. But like as I was literally doing my warm-ups, I literally was just telling myself, like, these people don't know me. They are literally, we're all like focused on ourselves and like what we're doing and like checking ourselves out in the mirror. And so like I just need to stay focused on me and what I'm doing. And also the other thought that popped into my head was like, why can't I film myself? Like, I'm not going to intentionally put someone else in my video. Obviously, like, I want to respect their privacy, because this is about, you know, this is about me. But why can't I video myself? You know, I'm also allowed to take up space, you know, like, don't push yourself down and make yourself small to make other people feel comfortable, you know? And so I want that to be a little bit of a reminder for you, is don't be afraid to take up space. You are allowed to do that. But anyways, that's enough of that. I hope that you enjoyed this little workout video. I'm gonna go home and drink a protein shake and then eat some food. But if there's any other sort of like videos or content that you want to see from me, please let me know down in the comments below. I definitely want you guys' feedback on stuff that you want to see from me, and I'm still just trying to like fill it out and see like what works for me, for my channel, what I'm, you know, vibing with and not. But anyways, enough rambling. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all of the love and support that I got on my last video. It means so much to me. I'm excited to be back into YouTube making content again for me, honestly, and just filming my life again. But I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.